Hey people, how's it going? This is Impala 100 and we are back on our beautiful single player world. And take a look at this out here. This is brand new. We also have some new neighbors here, I guess. Waiting for the arrow, but not yet. This is a little new. What we have out here, this is also brand new as well. That is Enderman griefing. We'll take that out. Let's share what we did. So, in the last episode, we made this interior here. We did finish the interiors upstairs. I also wanted to mention we did some minor texturing out here. So as you can see, we mixed in some of the stripped logs here on the patio. We also have a nice little decorative, stuff going on out here. I guess we put in excess seeds and whatnot. But yeah, I figured we'd decorate up the patio a little bit. We added a little swing here alongside some crops, some potted plants. And then over here, we textured in with some terracotta. You could also see back there some granite for what was just a plain brick wall. I think we still have some work to do with the blue layer and also the birch layer, maybe adding in some birch logs there that are stripped. But that'll take some time. And then up in the blue layer, I'm thinking we could get some warped logs there and strip those down. And that would be a nice touch. In addition to what we did down here, which by the way, it's looking excellent. If we go upstairs, you can take a look in here. We just added some minor interior decorations. And then even up top, we have some here, right? So potted plants, big pots, that sort of stuff. We've really been relying on that. Where we have made some changes though, is right in here. We have, I don't know how much of this we showed, but basically paintings are on the wall here. We created this bed together, but then outside of this bed, we have some new areas here. So we have a little overhang here. Maybe we could add some more potted plants up there at some point. Again, lots of potted plants here. We forgot to place something here. We're gonna have to fix that. Also the amethyst shards, I really do like those touches. And in this corner here specifically, oh, by the way, yeah, just some chairs out here, no big deal. In this corner is where we will have a potion station. And we could fill up unlimited water bottles here, but we need some brewing stands. And in order to get brewing stands, we could either take them from the villages we found, but then we wouldn't be able to use them anyways. And I also have the challenge of not obstructing any villages in this series. I'm trying to keep them as natural as possible, or at least limiting the looting, right? So I think it's a good opportunity for us here, since we need a brewing stand to complete our interior. Oh, yeah, we brought our bird up here, by the way, too. Instead of being outside on his perch, we brought him inside. But yeah, outside of just brewing, I think it's also a perfect time for us to go to the Nether because we have a couple more things we want to accomplish. First and foremost, we need to connect out to the zombie spawner that we found. I know we're just aimlessly wandering right now, but let's go on up here. So zombie spawner, we found that. We want to connect up to that through the Nether here. And it's a lot faster to travel out that way via the Nether. But on top of that, we also have a friend down here, if you guys tuned into the last episode, which was a live stream. If we head down this way and not die from fall damage, we have a buddy named Tom who needs to be cured via a weakness potion and a golden apple. So we're going to do just that. If you're wondering why his name is Tom like that, you'll have to check out the stream. It was a pretty silly moment, to say the least. But yeah, today we're going to be focused on going to the Nether and having the perfect start, or I guess the perfect way to establish a Nether safe spot, right? And make sure that we set ourselves up to get all the resources and whatnot. The way I play the Nether is a little different than other people. People go in, they get their resources and get out. Me personally, I like to establish a base a little bit, and I made this golden armor for us to go to the Nether. Let's take a look at how fancy we are. Oh my gosh, actually we should enchant this just a little bit. Let's throw some level 1 enchantments on real quick. Okay, we got some pretty good enchants right there. Some protection 2 and some protection 1 and even fire protection. But yeah, before I got distracted with enchanting our armor here, our objectives in the Nether is setting up a safe portal spot. I then want to make a stairway going up to the Nether roof where we could then make highways, quote unquote, to other spots in our world that we find eventually. And then on top of that, I want to create a mine going down all the way to, what is it? Ancient debris level. That's what it is. Ancient debris level. Yes, so we're going to create a mine at least headed down that way. Again, not building, just kind of mining to those levels, right? And then after that, if we have some time, I just kind of want to mess around, see if we could find ourselves a fortress, maybe do some piglin bartering, that sort of stuff. First and foremost, we need to make ourselves a nether portal. And I've been pretty transparent about this. I want to revamp that portal out there, which will involve lots of obsidian. So I think what we need to do first here is get some obsidian, which we could probably find in the caves below us, in a nearby lava pool. So we'll get our obsidian, come back, light this puppy up, and we'll begin our nether adventure. Okay, so not part of the plan. I was lazy, and instead of going into our mine, I went into the cave beneath our mine here. If you guys remembered a few episodes ago, we stumbled into a trial chamber. Well, I found diamonds here, which is nice. So, and this was, I didn't even see this until now. These were the diamonds I noticed here. Oh, wow. Quite a bit, so a casual 12 diamonds, but no lava yet. I'm going to have to go down deeper. I think I've committed here. This was not supposed to be a caving trip, unfortunately, so. All right, so we ended up getting some surface lava over that hill over there. I completely forgot we had that, but we got some diamonds in the process, so I guess it's a win-win, even though we got a little distracted there. Anyways, I got a little bit more obsidian than I needed at 16, but that's just in case, I guess. I don't know. We need to repair this here. It's solid, and we just need to replace one of these. We're going to have to do a full revamp here, but for now, this works. Okay, and we actually might need to Impala-proof this around the back here real quick. All right, it's time to explore the Nether here. We will add some torches for good measure. We will take this back because we're going to need every single torch here. And let's hope for a good spawn. Let's hope we don't die here. And speaking of which, we're going to eat some steak. Oh, and we are lagging. I don't know what to tell you guys. This has only happened to me one other time. And this was from my... If you guys have ever seen old school Minecraft, that's the one. The one other time this has happened. So it looks like we're in a nether waste biome, right? Nether basalt delta. Goodness, we're in a basalt delta. We're in a basalt delta fortress here that's underground. Well, this is fun. Okay. And what's our coordinate at? Okay, so basalt delta. Honestly, one of the crappier places to spawn. I think we get a pass here because we are in a fortress. So I think we're okay in that regard. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Well, this is super cool. We've already found our nether wart here. We should probably light this place up. Probably a good idea. And we're not equipped for one of these places. I'm in all gold, by the way. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has turned into a horror episode, right? Right now. Oh. 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 My God. I'm a baby. I know. I'm a baby. They can't go through too tall, right? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're lighting up the place. Okay, this is it. That was the corridor here. Okay, we do need blaze, however. Oh my gosh. What if he hits the wither? Oh, the wither blocked him. Good. Okay, I just need blaze rod. Just a few. One blaze rod, please. Oh! Not a good situation. Less than ideal. 2 blaze rods. Okay. In case you're wondering why I'm being quiet, I am listening. I am listening for any wither skeleton trying to get near me. Okay. Well, this was actually the tough part of the episode I wanted to accomplish. But we will need to find a way out of here to the surface. That's a fact. There's just a zillion of these guys, by the way. I've never seen so many wither skeletons. Okay. Some more gold. I have some gold on me in case you guys are super observant here. This is actually a very great iron sword. Oh. Oh, I'm so good. Ooh. I'm such a baby. Oh my gosh, I could not survive playing any other game. You gotta be kidding me. They're just non-stop everywhere. Wherever I look, there are baddies here. There's more down this way, I'm pretty sure, too. Jeez! Okay, but there is a way out there. We're going to go down this way here. And this is why you take a ton of cobblestone with you to the Nether. You never know how much you're going to have to block down or up or anything like that. And I know you could get it from netherrack. But cobblestone can also serve as a marker block for you. So if you're ever lost, you see cobblestone, you know you're headed back into the right direction here. Okay. So we have made it down on solid ground. Not completely in the clear, but way better than what we were dealing with those tunnels up there. That was awful. In the spirit of marking things, we're going to throw cobblestone down on the ground here. We still need to be careful. Again, not an optimal biome for us here. But we're going to try to do some exploration. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're sniping us. They're just evil. They're not going to let us go. We got to get away from this place. Oh my gosh, and then there's literally a skeleton right here. See, if we had warped stems, we'd be going immediately to those striders. But we don't have them. So we got to be careful. I think what we'll do, we're going to go right in here. Just dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Just being a dude playing Minecraft, digging a tunnel, avoiding lava, no big deal. We're pros. Okay, welcome to an episode of Good Ideas with Impala 100. We are, without feather falling, I might add. We're pillaring across a basalt delta that has an increased chances of spawning gas. And we only have a few arrows. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Crimson Forest, wonderful, another great biome. So this is actually good news here. We do want to take care of this ghast, or at least make sure it stays far away. I think I see a second one back there. Let's see how we do here. Cobblestone's at least one good thing. So if a ghast is coming after us, we run back. So if we hear the noise, we should have plenty of time to be like, okay, and then gather our stuff, then run. Because it's not going to break beneath us. So like, for instance, he shoots, we run. We're not freaking out. We're good. This is dumb luck if I've ever seen it. We're at least in a nether waste biome, though. I can't believe we made it. Okay, let's head on down. I wanted to do some bartering. Also, at the same time, I do want us to set up a mine here. This is a great biome to set up an ancient debris mine at. So we're going to do just that. Awesome. Look at that. We have a little guy that we could start doing some trading with down there. Oh my gosh, we took the loot with us? What were we thinking? We are full of great ideas. Always are. We have our gold armor, so we are in good standing with the fine people here of the Nether. I'm going to take soul sand there. A few of you. I can't believe I took this with us. Okay. Come here. Who wants gold? You want gold? This guy's just freaking himself out over nothing. Come here. Take some gold. Ooh, fire charges. Nice. Let's see what we get from these guys. Ooh, fire resist potions are huge. This is actually a very good idea. Blackstone. We'll take the blackstone. Ooh, spectral arrows. We actually need arrows. Okay, the spectral arrows were actually huge. The fire resistance was also huge. I think we're going to stop here. Look at that. We got some blackstone, crying obsidian, actual obsidian, nether bricks that I really don't care for, unfortunately. Not trying to be ungrateful. But this was a great haul here. So we have emergency fire res. I want to, again, let's go back to where we dug down here. I want to dig down a hole to ancient debris level. So I'm thinking based off of lava sources being here and here, we have two options to dig down, one being this way, but I'm worried it opens up there, one being this way. So there's our little cobblestone pillar for reference, and we're digging down here. I'm thinking this is where we're gonna kind of staircase down here. We're at 35 right now. Ooh, this is not good. Running into the lava or the magma blocks. We're at 35 right now. I think we're gonna have to go down to like 14 or something. I'm actually gonna have to double check. I forget. Okay, that Y level was Y15. So right here is where we're gonna start our ancient debris mine. Again, we're just kind of getting the Y level going. But in theory, if we dig enough here, I'm really hoping our RNG continues here. The good luck. In theory, if we continue to dig, we will get ancient debris here. People also like using TNT mining, bed mining. I find this almost just as convenient here, especially if you have mending. It doesn't hurt. We don't have mending, so we're not going to do this too long. But this is also a great way for us to get some more gold, right? And other nice stuff. So, okay, what are we doing here? There we go. Okay, I probably want to pick up, yeah, the gold nuggets here. Perfect. But yeah, if we continue, I'm only going to give this a few more seconds here. Yeah, if we continue, we're going to push our luck. But down here, over time, we're going to do our best to set up a little grid of mining. And then, oh, another great block we have here is quartz. It is a beautiful building block, and not to mention it's a source of XP. I know we found a zombie spawner, which I think we're going to rely on for XP, but this is in fact an alternative if we want to use it. But yeah, now that we have this mine out of the way, what I want to do is mark the coordinates here, X, Y, and Z. We're going to go back to our nether portal, and we're going to have to create a highway of sorts. And before we go back, we probably want to make a safe way down here from the nether roof. So we're going to start off. Okay, yeah, here's our stairwell right here. We're going to start off by going all the way up from here. So I know that we created this little highway, so to speak, already. Yeah, from here, we're going to go all the way to the roof. I'm going to have to make some ladders, I think. And I'm just going to throw, yeah, this is going off here. We're going to have too much netherrack anyways. I'm going to make as many ladders as possible. It's going to take quite a bit here. Okay, please get out of my way. And we're going to go all the way up to the nether roof. And I don't know what Y level I want to do yet. We might just go up to bedrock to be safe. Okay, so we made it up to bedrock. I think this is a safe level to start at. Again, there's going to be lots of refining over time. We're just trying to, again, lay down our footprint, right? So the coordinates are 123, 121, negative 387. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And now we are going to go back all the way to our nether portal and go up to that exact Y coordinate as well. And then we're going to have to dig an expansive tunnel for us to get back to this spot. Okay, and here is our stairwell of madness. No blazes greeting me here. That's a good sign. Hopefully it stays that way. They're everywhere. Get me out of here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Just let me go home. Let me go home, please. Give me a skull at least. Okay, we'll take the bones. This is insane. The rates here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we made it. Oh, let's breathe. Okay. I'm gonna need a breather here. I'm gonna dig to the nether, do all the digging stuff. I'll get back to you in a bit, but I'm a little traumatized from oh lordy. Okay, so we have our highway tunnel all done. I'm not going to show you because it's like 400 blocks long, I want to say. Yeah, quite a long tunnel. And just take the durability of my pickaxe as word that it's complete. And yeah, we mined out a 2x2 tunnel all the way there. We have a full inventory here because we're going to head back to the overworld. I wanted to share something with you though. Again, I needed a break, so I didn't share with you in real time. Again, the nether spawn here caused quite the conundrum. Even though it was super lucky, I shaved a few years of my life off, I feel like. Anyways, we go through the portal here. And where the heck are we? There's our base. So it's quite a weird conundrum. Essentially what happened is the portal that we lit over here, and we'll show you, we're just going to have to dodge some mobs out here. Hopefully there's not too many. It looks like it's just now turning nighttime. So, but here's some creepers just to keep us on our toes. And what is this over here? Is that a... Oh, it's a sheep. Okay. Anyways, yeah, there's our portal. So this coordinate in the nether, right? Over here, for whatever reason, there was no spawnable place. So then it took us over that way in the nether, where there is a spawnable place. In the nether, in case you guys are unaware, but I'm sure most of you guys are aware, every 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the nether. So it's different sizes there, I guess you could say. So we technically grow by 8 blocks. We become a giant in the nether, is what happens. Fun stuff. Anyways, that caused a conundrum there. So even though it was a very minuscule difference in the nether, in the overworld, it's exaggerated there. So we're going to have to do some coordinate division to put a new portal over here. Now, what I'm doing in the overworld is we actually need to figure out the coordinates of our zombie spawner here. So we're actually going to have to go on a little adventure again to go do this. By the way, we have hay blocks underneath here. Super cool. We did that in stream in the last episode. So we're going to go out to our zombie spawner. I'm going to empty our inventory here. We have a ton of loot from our trip. We're going to empty our inventory, put away all of our goodies. By the way, 30 diamonds. I think we can make full diamond armor. Maybe we could do that at the end of this episode. But we also need to repair a few tools here. We could let this diamond axe wear out. But yeah, okay. Decisions to make, I guess. But anyways, we're going to, put everything away here, all of our goodies, and then go to the zombie spawner and find the coordinates there. We have arrived here and we took the scenic route. Our map grew a little bit and there's our nice little banner. So the spawner is going to be here. I think we need to give it maybe just a little bit of space from where we place our portal. So I think right here is a good location for a portal. So if we take a look at F3, we're at 442X, 76Y, and negative 1337Z. We're gonna screenshot that. And we're only gonna pay attention to the X and Z coordinates because Y is gonna we're going to be at the top of the world anyway, so it's going to go down right over there. So we should have a portal right around here. If we're in a cave, that's going to be drastic. Anyways, we have 13 obsidian, just enough for us to be good. I could, if I'm feeling like a daredevil, light a portal here, see what's on the other side, break it, and then try to find our way back in the Nether. I'm going to play it safe. I'm actually going to head on back. I think what we're going to do is try to complete the edge of our map right there. So we kind of have a nice swath of land, so at least complete that before the next time we do another exploration adventure. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, take the scenic route home, and then after that, we will link up the portal here, and it should be all good and dandy. I sure hope that's a desert. That would be huge. Okay, was not planning on exploring this episode again. I think we have a desert out here. Oh yeah, if that's a snow biome, it's going to be the cruelest thing ever, but I'm pretty sure these are desert mountains. And we're going off of our map here, but it's fine. I don't care. I want desert. That is, in fact, a desert. Wow. So beautiful. And we just wanted this to get sand from, but also cactus for green dye. So we're actually going to take some cactus here. We don't need to mark the coordinates. We are all good without marking coordinates here because we'll be back. And it's right on par. Again, you can see it's going to be easy for us to remember. This was cool. We might as well get some sand while we're here. What the heck? But yeah, we're supposed to be heading home. But instead we did this. This was an incredibly lucky episode. We found ourselves a Nether fortress. Our very first time going into the Nether. And then after that, we found ourselves a desert just by pure luck. And now we have a situation. I don't have our bed with us. I don't have our bed with us. I repeat, no bed, no beddo, no comma. Okay. Now we're going into survival mode. We need sheep. We need sheep. We need bed. Okay. This got dark fast. And yeah. Very, very dark. Okay. And there's 0 sheep anywhere. Okay. Here's a sheep. Oh man, looting sword, give me 2. Oh, we're gonna have to kill 3 different sheep. Of course, there's a ravine in my way, and of course, there's a creeper on the edge of the ravine waiting for me here. Okay. Not bad. Okay, there's our 3 sheep. This wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. Okay, we'll go out to the clearing in the middle here to avoid any mobs. Go boom, boom. And this is why you always come prepared. Instead of doing what I did, learn from my mistakes, but we were lucky here. We were lucky. Okay, we're going home now. So we made our way safely home. Didn't find anything else of interest, I guess you could say. And we mined a bit more obsidian. We're up to 32 obsidian. We're going to be placing not 1, but 2 portals up here. The first portal we're going to put up is the correction, or it's going to connect up to our portal that we enter the Nether through. Again, we're just trying to match up the X and Z coordinates. So I should be going to 26X and 10Z, both positive coordinates. So we will have to go to this way just a bit, down to 26, and then we're going to have to go 10 blocks to the left here. So that shouldn't take too long. Okay. 26 and 10, we're at the correct coordinates here, and we will make a standard. Oh goodness, we're right at bedrock here. Okay, we're gonna have to move this down just by a bit. Okay, so I think this should work temporarily. Again, we shouldn't be too married to this design here, but if we go through, this should take us back to our correct portal. Beautiful, we're back where we're supposed to be. So this is where we're going to be entering and exiting the Nether from now on. Now, oh goodness. Okay. We need to work out the logic here. I don't understand. Maybe I need to break that portal now. I'm pretty sure I have to break it. We're not going to worry about that right now, but I think that's all it needs to do. I think it's married to that one down there still, but that portal doesn't feel the same. It's kind of an awkward situation here. Anyways, the next portal we need to dig out is conveniently going down this pathway that we already took going to our mining area / pillager, or what is it, piglin bartering area. So we need to go to negative 167Z, and then we need to go to 55X. So not far off from this line at all. We actually got very, very lucky here. So negative 167, we already passed it. Now we need to go to 55X, so just a few more blocks this way here. All right, and now let's test and see this. Okay, let's sleep and make sure it's not nighttime. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I thought about it though. Okay, let's head on in and make sure this links up where we want it to go. Oh my gosh. Close enough. We wanted it down there, but this works too, because down here is the spawner. So we're going to go back in here real quick before nighttime comes again. Actually, let's mark just a few torches here, just kind of in the areas where we're going to be walking through a bit here, because this is going to have to go under construction at some point, but these 3 torches work for now. Okay, so we are now connected in the world, or interdimensionally connected to different parts of our beautiful world. And I say this was a very productive episode here. Again, we keep going down that way to our other area, I believe. But eventually we're going to get a full-on nether hub here. And I do want to put an emphasis on fast travel. And since we found a packed ice biome, the ice spiked biome, or glaciers. I think we found glaciers, but we could still get the packed ice out of it. I think I want to do like an ice boat highway system here. So that should be fun. But again, we're taking this thing slow here. So that's probably going to be a while till we get to that. But we'll just add that to our to-do list. But for now, I think it's safe to say we're going to call it an episode, because we've done so much today. We're going to go ahead and sleep at our beautiful home here, and then we're going to make our way to the Enchanted Forest to answer one of your awesome, or react to one of your awesome comments. Okay, so today's comment comes from CalFalco568. I believe I am pronouncing that correct. And they asked, or I guess they said, "Love your videos, man. Really brings me back to my childhood. Definitely not missing out on any uploads." Well, thank you so much. That was just a very nice comment. Again, it's our aim here, I guess, with this series. We're trying to make this nostalgic, but also in the newer version of the game, right? So something you'd see a lot longer ago, I guess. And I'm not the only one doing it, I'm sure. So, but I appreciate each and every one of you who are supporting the videos here, just stopping by and choosing us to, spend your time. I know how valuable that is. So just want to thank everyone for the support. It's been pretty overwhelming, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's been very cool. I guess that's the best way to put it, but it's starting to kind of catch on here. I've been noticing an uptick in viewership here. So I just appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in and choosing us, and hopefully we're doing it the right way here. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching another episode on our single player survival series. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below. It really does help out the channel. And if you hated it, leave a dislike. Tell me why. This has been Impala 100, and I will see you all in another episode. Take care for now.